Hi everyone, I'm going to take you through a yoga session today to ease you into the weekend, to shake off the week, to make you feel really soft and youthful and glowing as we head towards the weekend. So let's jump on the mat. We're going to start in a seated position, cross-legged, sitting up nice and tall. If this feels uncomfortable in your knees, you just lengthen the legs out, no problem. Good, so even sitting here, find what feels good for you. Let's rub the hands together and create some energy, some heat. You can smooth the hands over your face before letting the hands just rest on your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Notice your breathing. Close your eyes. Breathing in and out through your nose. Slow it down. Let your exhale be a little bit longer than the in-breath. Check your shoulders, see if you can lower your shoulders a little bit, and notice your face. Let your face just relax, that area between your eyebrows, around the eyes, your cheekbones, your jaw. Your breath filling your chest, your lungs, your rib cage, moving your tummy. Notice the movement as you breathe in and out. And let's take a deep breath in through the nose and a long sigh out through the mouth now. Breathing in through the nose and a long sigh out through the mouth. So we use the exhale to get rid of what we don't need. So as we go through the yoga practice, breathing in and out through the nose now. I'll meet you in an all fours position. However you want to get there is good. Just moving around when you get there, finding that softness in your body. Rounding through the spine, tucking your tummy button up towards the spine, breathing into a flat back and exhale to let the tummy go. So breathing in, flat back, and exhale to round. Breathing in, flat neutral spine, and exhale to let that go. Breathing in, flat back, and exhale to round, pushing the ground away with your hands and your knees. Breathing in, flat back, exhale, empty your lungs, let the tummy go. So just moving around now while making these cat and cow movements with the spine. So that contrast in rounding and then letting the tummy go and curving through the spine. So just having a little play with that. Rolling through the shoulders, loosening up wherever you can, softening through the joints, heading back in the direction of your heels. Big circles with the hips, getting into the wrists too. And if you spend a lot of time using your hands, maybe on a computer, you can turn the fingertips around to face your knees and ease your hips in the direction of your heels, just to feel that length all the way in the wrists and the forearms. So notice how that feels for you. Maybe make some circles with the upper body. Good. And peeling the palms off the mat, sitting back on the heels just to give the hands a little shake. And then back in that all fours where we take a deep breath in, we build some strength. On the exhale, press your feet down and lift your knees. Engaging your core, continue to breathe, don't hold the breath in and out through the nose. Exhale to lower. Take a couple of breaths here. The next time you breathe in, lift the knees, nice and strong, pushing the ground away, and exhale to lower. Curl your toes under, send your tummy towards your thighs. Let's lift up into our first downward dog, let the head go. So yes and no with the head, just moving around, bending one knee and bending the other, just finding that softness, that youthfulness in your body. So moving how it feels good to move. And then we come into a high press up position, nice and strong. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow and send it back. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your left knee towards your left elbow and send it back. And then we're lowering all the way down, straight into a back bend, not too high, Sphinx pose. Pressing the forearms down, looking over one shoulder and looking over the other. Rocking the hips from side to side as we squeeze the kidneys, as we bring fresh oxygenated blood to the lower back. Good, and then really pressing down through the hands, the hips ease in the direction of your heels, toes curl under, and we meet back in that downward dog. Let your head go. On your next big in-breath, send the right leg out behind you. Good, and bring that foot through. Help it if you need to, and turn the back heel in. Make sure your front heel is in line with the arch of your back foot. Back toes turning inwards slightly for warrior one, where the shoulders and the hips are facing forwards. Lower your shoulders as you reach high. And let's flow. We breathe in to lengthen the front leg and exhale to soften. All the time pressing the outer edge of the back foot down. Good, using your breath. So when we use the breath to move, there's no wear and tear on your body. The next time you come down, we're opening out into a warrior two. Your front knee heads in the direction of your little toe. We're still pressing the outer edge of the back foot down. Adjust your shoulders, lengthen through your arms, and stare ahead of the front fingers. The heart opens, we breathe in and come all the way up. And exhale to soften. The slower you go, the harder this is. If you're whizzing through it, that's not really going to help. We want to reset, we want to break down bad habits, and we want to move a little bit slower so we can enjoy the moment, so we can be in the here and now, and so we can calm the nervous system. Good. Ultimately, we want to feel better. That's the point of doing this. Just taking a few minutes just to move and feel better. It's all good. Breathe in, tip back, lengthen the front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Wherever you are with this hand is good. Just try to make sure you're not pressing down on the knee, but you might be up here, you might be down here. It's all good. You want to open through the hips, the left hip moving back. Good. And then we bring the fingertips down either side of the front foot, peel the back heel off the floor, melt over this front leg, and then bend the front knee to unravel, coming all the way up, and exhale to soften. So challenging your balance a little bit here, improving our focus. Palms press down, make sure they're fully pressing down to send the front foot back into downward facing dog. Long deep breaths here. Find what feels good, softening through your knees, letting your head go. And then we breathe in to float the left leg out behind us. And we bring that foot through between the hands, turning the back heel in, warrior one on this side, the back toes turning inwards. Good, the front knee tracking your little toe, shoulders and hips face forwards. So let's flow, breathing in, up we go, and exhale to soften. Good, breathing in all the way up, and exhale back down. Get ready for your warrior two the next time you come down. Good, so opening out nice and strong. Shrug and release the shoulders, screw up and release the hands, wiggle through the fingers and let's flow. The in-breath lifts us. The exhale just brings us down. Just finding your flow. So get ready to tip back, breathing in, reaching down the back leg. And triangle pose on this side. Opening through the hips. And then both hands come down. Peeling the back heel off the floor, melting over this front leg. And then softening the front knee, unraveling as we come up, challenging the balance all the way down. Plant the palms down. Let's meet in downward dog. And then let the knees meet the mat. Separate the knees, sit back on the heels, fall between the legs. Rest here in extended child's pose. Let your forehead rest on the mat. Maybe rock the forehead from side to side. Let your long, deep breaths fill the whole of the torso, soothing you and calming you, softening through the hips, lengthening through the spine. And you can stay here as long as you want to. And when you're ready to come out of it, just lifting up, coming back into that cross-leg position, exactly where we started, sitting up nice and tall. Making sure that the neck and the shoulders feel okay. Let's take a deep breath in to shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. And a long sigh out, let it go. Breathe in, reach high. Exhale, the palms down. Plug your thumbs into your third eye between the eyebrows. I hope you feel better. Happy weekend, everyone. Namaste.